Can Kyle Chalmers produce his best tonight and send shockwaves right around the swimming world? Australia has not missed an Olympic medal in the 100 freestyle since Sydney 2000. There is great weight of expectation on the swimmers here, and Chalmers is straight to the top of the field with a blistering start. Oh, Chalmers out ahead by half a body length. How fast can he go? Chalmers ahead of the field. He's going to win. Long live the king. Kyle through to Paris.
Yeah, what a swim. What a competitor he's been. The Australian 100-metre champion for over a decade now, and he's off to Paris for his third Olympic Games. The big tuner, Kyle Chalmers. Congratulations. And
well done, buddy.
Welcome back to the show. Off to Paris again. When do you head? How excited are you?
Very excited. Probably a little bit relieved at the moment. Obviously, been working really hard for it for quite some time now. It's been a big 3 years in the pool, so to qualify for my third Olympics is very special, and I'm really excited to be back in Adelaide at the moment, just being able to unwind after a big week and celebrate with my friends and family.
And how's your back? Because it's been crook.
It has been crook, unfortunately. I think I've actually heard it maybe back in 2011 playing some mixed netball, and since then have had some problems. So I think I'm up to cortisone number 10 in my back, and 4 of those were about 8 days before competing at the trials. So yeah, definitely always a challenge to go through an injury, but to go through injury so close was pretty nerve-wracking for me. But I'm very relieved that I was able to swim the best I possibly could last week and get the job done. Yeah,
you said you spent a day on the couch, which your body wasn't used to. I can show you how that works. It's really you can get your body used to it.
An Olympic champion in that area.
Absolutely.
Did you give up the trade, Kyle? Did you give up the trade? We heard that you stopped on the tools and sat on the couch, and that's where your back stuffed up.
Yeah, well, I was up on the Sunshine Coast. I was doing some weed pulling, so I was doing a bit of landscaping, and decided that Friday, maybe the week before competition, wouldn't be the best for me to go to work. I should have some rest on the couch, and which is just not what I'm used to whatsoever. I've got way too much ADHD to sit down, so sitting there and trying to stay still for a day didn't quite work out to the best of my ability, and just all stiffened up. And then Saturday morning tried to do a dive at training and just trying to get into those kind of hypermobile positions that you need to be able to swim fast. Just made everything spasm up, but very lucky obviously to be a part of the swim team and have access to physio and doctors straight away and get onto it as quickly as possible. So I'm confident that I can get it right in 6 weeks' time, and at least I've got a period of time now to be able to manage it and get on top of it properly.
Kyle, you said that this is going to be your last Olympics. Take us back to Rio. You won the gold medal in the 100 metres freestyle. How much did that change your life?
I've actually made it pretty clear that this wasn't going to be my last Olympics. I think that was just media taking the wrong words. So hopefully going to continue on for some time. Yeah, I still love my sport, and I think I've got a lot left in me. So fingers crossed I can go to another one in 4 years' time in LA, and then obviously Brisbane's just around the corner then also. So there's never a perfect time to retire, but I'm going to swim for as long as I possibly can.
Kyle, if you want a team sport, I reckon ditch the netball, because nobody ever benefited from that. But the relay, I mean, you've obviously got your pet event, but as an individual sport, how much do you love coming together with your teammates in a relay?
I love the relays. The relays mean the most to me. I think growing up in team sports, being able to, I guess, go through that whole preparation with your relay mates, like kind of getting on the bus to go to the pool together, eating meals together, kind of going through your warm-up and then into the marshalling room. It just makes it a whole lot more fun and exciting, and I love being kind of the last person to stand on the blocks and know that it's all on me to deliver for my teammates and my country. So I think I definitely get the best out of myself when I'm racing in relays and doing it for my mates. So hopefully have a few really good relays over in Paris again this year. We're pretty strong in the relays. I think last year at the World Championships we managed to win a medal in every single relay that was there. So fingers crossed we as a country are able to do that again this year, and I'll be doing my best in there for my teammates.
And Kyle, we've got some shots up in the background showcasing your tattoos, and you've got some interesting ones. I understand you've got one of a rival swimmer. Is that right? A tattoo of a signature or something. Tell us about that.
I've got multiple of rival swimmers, I think, now. I've got one of my best mates who's just retired, Bruno Fratis. He got me tattooed on his arm, so I got it tattooed on my leg.
Fair enough.
Then Florent Manadou, who's one of my favourite swimmers who I grew up watching. He won in 2012, so kind of in my early teenage years, watching him win Olympic gold medal, he instantly shot to being my idol, and probably has been a rival at times, but is still a very good friend. And he then tattooed me on him, so I kind of felt obliged to get that done. And then another one of my mates, Adam P, he did his signature on my leg, and Matthew Temple, one of my mates, he's tattooed me as well. So I've kind of got bits and pieces from quite a few swimmers on me, and definitely have some interesting ones. It's been hard having a best mate as a tattoo artist who kind of wanted to fill me in at times and fill in his week, I guess, of work. But yeah, I've got probably a few too many, according to my grandma.
Well, if you go to another Olympics, you might get another 20 swimmers on your body somewhere at some stage.
In tattoos.
I might have my own swim team, you're right.
Kyle,
That's the goal.
I want to ask you, I'm bloody excited. Watching those trials the other night, we've got some superstars in this team. This will be your third Olympics. Where do you think this team sits, Kyle?
It has to be number one. Obviously, Tokyo was amazing, but we've had, Kaylee McEwen continue to kick on from Tokyo. Like, she obviously won multiple gold medals there, and she's probably swimming the fastest she's ever swum, and has picked up multiple more events, which is exciting for us as Australians who want to see as many gold medals won as possible. Molly O'Callaghan's obviously probably really come on a lot stronger since the last one around. Ariane Titmus, Zach W. Cook still going, Emma McKeon's still going. We've got so many incredible swimmers on the team, and as a massive swim fan myself, I'm really, really looking forward to being able to be in Olympic Games and watch those events live, and probably geek out over them a little bit and fanboy over them all a little bit, and probably end up with them tattooed on my body at some point also. But it's very exciting where we're at as an Australian swim team.
Talking about the girls, talk to us about the emotion that was on pool deck the other night with Kate Campbell, missing out on the Olympics, but the longevity speaks volumes about her, doesn't it? What sort of legacy is she going to leave?
Yeah, she's been amazing for so long. She's been a team captain for so long. I'm not very good with emotion, as probably most of the male swimmers aren't, but there was so much emotion this week on pool deck, pretty well after most races. I think there was tears being shed, and for many different reasons, but that was a very special moment, and it shows where we are at as a team. I think for 7 girls who are all competing against each other, 5-10 seconds before that, to come into that lane and hug each other and all show that emotion. It shows how special she is and how much everyone on the team looks up to her as an athlete and leader and mentor, and what she's been able to achieve in the pool has been very special. So to be able to go to 4 Olympics and the amount of medals she's won, I'm honoured to have shared a few relays with her and shared the team with her, and I wish her all the best.
And what an amazing legacy you are leaving. We wish you all the best. You head off on Saturday to Paris. Go well. Very excited for it, and thanks so much for joining us.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much for having me on, and hopefully we can all make you proud again over there.
You absolutely will. What an absolute champion. Our champ of the week is next, so stick around. Beautiful work.
Well done, Kyle.